The need for rodent exclusion is an imperative and straightforward answer. When in your home, business, or any structure, rodents had to come from an opening or void in that home at some point. Without that opening, they would not be present to pose an infestation, possible electrical fires from gnawing, or health hazards. Sealing openings from rodent entry is an absolute must for protecting your home, health, and family. If you think you may have a rodent problem and are unsure, contact us. How to prepare for a rodent exclusion. All trash piles, loose garbage around the home, and refuse need to be removed and eliminated. All garbage cans, trash receptacles, and dumpsters need to have snug-fitting lids to keep the garbage from being exposed. Shrubs and trees need to be appropriately maintained and trimmed from touching a home structure or roof. Stored lumber and firewood should be at least 25 feet away from the structure and off the ground. Bird feeders and pet food must not be stored outside. If your home happens to have excessive stored items around the exterior, sheds not in the most excellent conditions with a multitude of storage in them, barns, or detached garages, it should also receive a good spring cleaning. What does a rodent exclusion include? After your Imperial Pest Prevention qualified technician did his full inspection of the property and explained a plan of action to secure the noted locations in need of a rodent exclusion service, we will then employ our services of the exclusion along with baiting and trapping. Rodent exclusion services are tailored to the home and your specific needs and can include but not be limited to sealing openings where possible that may be greater than 1/4 inch for mice and 1/2 inch for rats. We typically do this with hardware cloth, copper mesh, or foam. It is important to note that appropriate service companies will handle significant repairs requiring handyman work or contractors. We will also seal the commonly found access points for rats and mice, like plumbing access points below cabinetry in the home. These utility lines enter walls and voids, air conditioner lines, and 220V cutouts behind stove locations. We will also seal, if needed, soffit vents, crawl space vents, and fascia boards. Please note that we are closing the areas to block rodents out. It is important to note that related service companies will handle extensive repairs requiring handyman work, roofers, and contractors. We will also inspect for broken windows doors that are not sealed or have degraded weather stripping and bring these locations to your attention for further repair.